Hi everybody, my name is Rachel Pence and I am a Superstar Director out of Southern Ohio, and I'm here to talk to you guys about Step Up Your Scentsy Life. First off, I wanted to mention that I am so sad that I'm not with you guys and so bummed to not have been able to hug and get to know so many of you this past weekend in Columbus, and I'm just as sad as you guys are, just like home office, but we are gonna make the best out of our situation. And I know that home office has worked really hard to prepare this training for you guys and a virtual experience. And I'm super thrilled that they were able to pull something together so last minute. So props to home office and props to you guys for watching and for taking control of your life and your business, even in a sticky situation. So step up your Scentsy life. Again, first off, my name is Rachel Pence, and a little bit about me. I joined in February of 2016, and I joined just to make enough money to pay for preschool. I had been a school nurse before that, and I had quit my job with the birth of our fourth child. We were okay, but I sacrificed everything to be home with my kids. I loved my job as a school nurse, but I loved being with them more. I sacrificed my cell phone, I sacrificed my car, I sacrificed cable, I sacrificed everything I could to cut down and go to a one-income household. It was hard, but it was worth it. But a year later, I really needed something. I didn't know what I needed. I definitely didn't think that Scentsy was what I needed. It was nowhere on my radar, nowhere anywhere. I never considered doing direct sales. I never considered joining Scentsy. I hosted a party because I was broke, remember? And I wanted to get some small good stuff, but I couldn't afford it. So I hosted a Scentsy party, and I had like a $1,200 party, and the consultant at the time, she said, "You should join. This is how much I'm going to make off of your party." Remember that sentence? This is how much I'm going to make off of your party. Not, "Here, I'll flip you your party and you can become the consultant and make this much money." It was how much she was going to make off of my hard work. So remember that sentence for later, right? But I said no. I politely declined and said, "Nope, direct selling is not for me, and I am not joining Scentsy. I am too good for that," right? That's what came through my brain. I would be lying if I said it wasn't. But 4 weeks later, after I got my tax return, and I realized my tax return was already almost gone after I caught up on bills and did all the things I needed to do, I got to thinking, you know what? That girl said I'd make like $300 off of one party. I bet I could do that every month, and that would pay for preschool for my middle boys, right? That's what I thought in my head. So I called this girl. She planted the seed, and I called her, and within 10 minutes of being on the phone with her, I went ahead and I joined. I actually said, you know what, I just did it. Because I'm impulsive, and that's just who I am. So I decided within minutes that I was going to join Scentsy. Had a fantastic launch party, got my first recruit at my launch party, did all these things, earned Sensational Start Level 3, but still thought that, I guess the better way to say it is I still didn't really believe in the business. I didn't think that this was changing people's lives. I didn't think that people were making six figures. I didn't think any of that was a possibility, right? I didn't think it was even a thing. So then I, again, sacrificed everything to go to reunion. Everybody said I needed to get there, so I did my best to get there. I had a yard sale to pay for my hotel. I went and stayed with girls I had never met in my entire life. Never met them, never had a conversation with them. Had my husband drop me off at their house and drove to Tennessee with them. That was the end of it. And at reunion, my entire prerogative and mindset of this business changed. I decided that I was going to do it. That if I was going to do it, I might as well give it my all, right? And I remember sitting at reunion, and they said something about Africa for the top 100, and I was like, not me. That's not going to be me. But I could totally earn a trip for 2 to Punta Cana. I think I can do that, right? It's what my brain was thinking. Fast forward 6 months, and I earned Africa. Fast forward 6 months, and the annual mentor that I heard about when I was at reunion, I earned it. All of these things that I really didn't think that I would be able to do, all of these things that just seemed like it was somebody else could do those, but not me, right? Isn't that what we all think when we join Scentsy? I was doing them. And I was getting it. I was doing all of these things. I was loving it. I was finding a part of myself that I didn't know was lost. I was having something for me, not for my husband, not for my kids, but for me, right? All of these things. My life was changing in front of my eyes. I was bringing in an income that I didn't think was possible without using my nursing degree, that I didn't think was possible without working 12-hour shifts, that I didn't think was possible without, working holidays and weekends, all of these different things that I didn't think were possible for me with Scentsy. All of a sudden I was doing them. Fast forward 4 years later, and here I am, still doing them, making 6 figures, all of these things that I didn't think was possible with this business, and here it is. So I hope that if you're watching this and you're a new consultant, or if you're a doubter, why I told you that huge story was because if you're doubting this business, or if you're doubting yourself, or if you're doubting the ability to change your life with Scentsy, it's possible. I didn't think it was, and I did. So please, if you're not sure if it's real, if it's possible, if this is really a thing, if it can be for you, take me serious when I say that it can, okay? So on to my topic. So step up your Scentsy life. Step up your Scentsy life translates to me, live the Scentsy lifestyle. What does that mean? What does live the Scentsy lifestyle mean? For one, it means embodying our core values. At Scentsy, we have 3 core values: authenticity, generosity, and simplicity. Embodying those 3 core values in everything you do in your everyday life, not just your Scentsy life, are one way to live the Scentsy lifestyle. What that means: giving more than you take, being there for people, being a positive, being a light in a world that gets way too dark sometimes, doing things that not everybody wants to do, doing the hard things, but keeping it simple. Making it everybody that watches you, whether they're on your team or they're a customer, know that everything you do is duplicatable. And they're able to also do this. They're able to have everything that you have in your life because of Scentsy, if they also take a chance on Scentsy. And taking that a step further is not everybody realizes that they need Scentsy, but everybody does. Everybody you know needs Scentsy. They just don't know it yet. Okay? It is not your decision to decide if they need Scentsy or not. It is not your decision to say they make too much money, they're not going to need Scentsy. It is not your decision to say that they're not going to do it because they're going to think it's a scam. It's not your decision to make if they need Scentsy, because I guarantee that they do. Even if they make good money, they still need Scentsy. Why? Because we offer so much more than money. Of course we offer money, but we also offer, as a business owner, tax deductions. We also offer a sisterhood that is not available anywhere else in the world. Anywhere else. We have something special within Scentsy that gets us close to people that any of you or myself could be anywhere in the world and need something, post it on Facebook, and somebody's going to be there. So much quicker than my real life friends in Ohio are going to be. I promise you that. I promise you that. The people I went to high school with, the people I went to college with, the people that I've spent my life with before Scentsy, they're not going to be there as quick as you guys would be there for me. Just like some of your friends aren't going to be there as quick as I would be there for you. And that's the way that Scentsy is. That's part of Scentsy. So how is your decision to make if somebody needs that? Because you don't know if they do. So not only is it money, not only is it a sisterhood or a brotherhood, not only is it tax deductions, but it's also discounted product. How do you know that they don't want their product discounted? Even if they're a doctor or an attorney or something, that you assume that they make too much money for Scentsy, they may still want a discount, right? They may own a business, but they want to buy Scentsy. Why not offer them another business so that they can buy Scentsy and make money off of their products to use at their first business, right? It is not your decision to make about who needs Scentsy. That is not your job. Your job is to offer the opportunity to everybody you come in contact with. And I don't just mean in person, I mean virtually too, because a lot of our lives are about to be virtual right now. So I want to talk to you guys about that too. How can you work your business from home? A lot of us already know that because that's what we've already been doing. We are blessed with a job that we've been doing what so many people are trying to start doing now. We've been blessed with a job that we work from home, that we have our pajamas on, and that we work, right? We've been blessed with a job that we're with our kids. Granted, they might be locked in the basement right now because I'm doing a video, but they're still here, right? We've been blessed with a job that so many people in today's day and age are looking for. We have it. And guess what else? We have it to offer to every single person that we know, okay? So another part of generosity is you need to be offering that host rewards kit every time you close a party at the discounted rate, right? So if you can offer it to somebody for $39, if you can offer it to somebody for free, whatever, guys, Don't use your host rewards to buy that wax. Buy the stinking wax and get your 25% back. You need to be using those host rewards to get people to join your team. Why? Not only is it good for your business, but because it's giving more than you take. We're in a season in life where people need an extra $100, where people need, their home to smell good because something in life needs to feel normal right now, right? That's where we are. And it's our job to give more than we take. And one way that we can give more than we take is to always offer the opportunity at whatever discount that we can do it with. So I want you, if you get anything from this video, to put it in your head that you physically cannot close a party without a host, a new recruit attached to it. You need to be offering it to everybody. Everybody you know needs to be offered the opportunity right now because you don't know why they need that opportunity. Do they need it so that they can do your team's work Zooms every week and talk to somebody? Do they need it because they need $100 next month? Do they need it because they need the tax deductions? Because gosh, it's a scary climate maybe for their main business right now. Whatever it is, they need it. So you need to be offering it. So put it in your head. You do not close a party without a host rewards kit attached. You physically can't hit submit without it. Put it in your head. Got it? Is it there? Good, because it needs to be, all right? So we also need, we need to take it a step further too. So when we're talking about living the Scentsy lifestyle, again, like I said, part of that is embodying generosity. And I don't mean just with Scentsy. Donate your time to help out people, okay? If you see that your neighbor across the street, if she needs groceries, go get them for her. Whatever it is, you need to be willing to help. Because if you can put a positive spin on you and your lifestyle, down the road, people will think of you in a positive way. Why would somebody not want to support somebody's business who gives back to their community repeatedly? Why would somebody not want to support somebody who brings a light to their life in a dark time? So in your VIP group, play games. Share coloring books, graphics for the kids of the people that are in your VIP group. Do a coloring contest for those. Mail the winner a scent circle. Whatever it is. Do fun things. Play bingo in your VIP group every week. Give people something to look forward to in their business, with your business in their life, okay? Put a positive face on your business so that it's somewhere that people can go for happy in a moment that they might be sad. Okay? So you need to be making it fun. You need to be making people, even today, in a pandemic, you need to be making people think that they want your job, that they want your life. You need to be sharing aspects of your life that are happy, aspects of your life that not necessarily are just that you sell wax, but that you have things in your life because you sell wax. So for instance, I have my farm. I'm here on my farm with my kids because I'm a Scentsy consultant. Granted, when I post a picture of my farm, am I saying I'm a Scentsy consultant that post? Absolutely not, because I want my social profiles to be my life with a side of Scentsy, to where people are, associating whatever factor that is in my life, homesteading or, a garden or camping or whatever. I want them to think, how does she have that? How does she have that life? How can I have that life? Right? That's what I want them to think, because the reason I have the life that I have is because of Scentsy. Do you see how it's connected? So you need all your social profiles to be your life, with a side of Scentsy, not only Scentsy. That's how you attract people to you. So please check out my Instagram. Do whatever you got to do. Instagram.com/thewicklesshomestead. See exactly how I do it. I'm more than happy to show you exactly how I work my social profiles so that people want to follow me. When you're on Instagram, you need to be giving people content, providing something to those people. I'm not just saying giving free stuff to them, but you want your posts to be, intentional and provide content for them. So for instance, providing them tutorials, providing them cooking, a recipe, whatever it is, you want it to provide people something so that they want to follow and continue to follow you. So that's one way, to live the Scentsy lifestyle on your social profiles. And right now that's crucial because a lot of people are going to be home right now. But you know what the good part about a lot of people being home right now is they're scrolling. Those thumbs are moving. They're seeing your posts, and you want your posts to be the light right now. You have to be the light. You have to be positive. You have to make life fun. You've got to make people think, I want her job. I want her life. I want to do what he's doing. How is he able to do that? And you want to be able to come back and say, because of Scentsy, right? Because we have so many other aspects of our life that are connected. Scentsy's the vessel to get you where you want to go. Scentsy's the vessel to give you the things that you want. It is. Is Scentsy everything? Absolutely not. But does Scentsy help provide everything and keep everything else going in my life? Absolutely. Am I going to share that every day of my life? Absolutely. But am I going to post a picture of a warmer every day? Probably not. But I am going to share how the way that my life is. I want to attract people to me. I want people to want to follow me, people to want to watch me. I want people to say, how is she doing that? I want that life too. What do I got to do to get it? Right? Okay. So part of that too is document everything on social. You want to be documenting things, adding to your stories, doing all of the different things. One way that you can do that right now in our current climate is to add yourself to new Facebook groups. Add yourself to new Facebook groups and introduce yourself to people. Meet new people socially. People are going to want to get out of their house. Can they? Maybe not this week, but you can do a Zoom and you can talk to new people and give them that social part of it. You can do a Zoom bingo. You can do a Zoom scavenger hunt. You can do a Zoom whatever to talk to new people and get to know new people and to build that, that social presence that we want with people that we're going to probably laugh the next few weeks. You can do and model your entire home party experience in a Zoom. For instance, if you have somebody that you know hosts a spring party every single year, right? They know the fragrances, but they want to smell the new fragrances. They may not be able to right now. But why can't you go on Zoom and say, if you like cotton candy cookie, you're going to like this. If you like lilacs and violets, which is available now, so it's not a good example, but then you're going to like this, whatever it may be. Use comparable scents that we've had in the past and tell them, if you like this, you'll like this. Do you know what I mean? Just like we do to Bring Back My Bar. Do that on a Zoom setting. Offer them a bar swap guarantee. If they get something and they don't like it, they can come shop your stock and they can pick something up and swap it out. Offer them a guarantee. We may have to step our customer service up a little bit right now, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Listen to me again. It's going to be worth it. I promise you. Okay? So do a Zoom party. Replicate that home party experience in a Zoom. Do bingo. Do coloring sheets, like I said, whatever it may be. You need, and I've said this 10 times, I know, but you need your Scentsy business to be the light in somebody's life. You need to be the light. You need to be being generous. You need to be keeping it simple. And you need to be authentic with every aspect of your business. And you need to be sharing it and embodying the Scentsy lifestyle. You want everybody to look up and say, how can I have her life? How can I work that job? I want that job. What do I need to do, right? That's what we need to do. And right now we're in a time where we have to be very conscious of what we're doing and intentional what we're doing. But you guys, your business can thrive. I promise. Are you going to have to be creative? Yes. But like I said, we are blessed with the opportunity to just continue the work that we've been doing from home. We're not having to rewrite our entire profession with doing it on a computer, because guess what? Our entire profession's already been in a computer, right? Am I right? Because it is. So, we have to be creative, but this is good. And one thing that I want you guys to do, I know that I'm a little short under my 30 minutes. Shocker, right? 'Cause I talk incredibly fast. But one thing I want you guys to do is I want you to write down your goal. I want you to write down your goal for 6 months from now. I want you to write it down on a Post-it note. If I would have seen you in person today, I would have provided you a Post-it note. But here we are, right? So get a Post-it note, get a piece of paper and a piece of tape, whatever it might be. Get a stinking napkin. I don't care what you get. Write this down. Write down your goal. 6-month goal. Where do you want to be in your Scentsy business? But I want you to write it down as if you're already there. So if your goal is to promote to director, I am a Scentsy director. I am a Scentsy superstar director. I earned level 3 of the current incentive. Whatever it may be, I want you to write it down. Write it down, and I want you to stick it somewhere that you can see it every single day. And I want you to say it in your head every single day. Because a huge part of this business is belief. And I may not have believed at first, but within 6 months I did. And now I 100%, without a doubt, no matter what, believe in this business. I believe in this company. I believe in Heidi and Orville. I believe in every thread of Scentsy. I believe that I can, meet all of my dreams. I believe that I can, make more money with Scentsy than I ever did as a nurse. I believe that I can earn every incentive. I believe that I can earn annual mentor every single year. I believe I can do these things, even if I didn't at first. So I want you to write down your goals in the context of that you're already there. So, okay, well, that's it. And I have, and you know what? On top of that, not only do I believe in Scentsy, but I believe in you. I may not even know you. I may not have ever met you, but I believe in you because you took a chance on Scentsy. You took a chance on yourself. You took a chance on your own business. And now it's time to just put your money where your mouth is and work that business. It's time to put one step in front of the other and go to work. And I might have squirreled off of my topic, and my breakout outline may have just been a memory at this point, but here we are. And we'll make it through hard times. And you know what happens after hard times? People are stronger than they ever were. And you will be stronger than you ever are, than you ever have been. You're going to have a better business than you ever have been. And you're going to reach your goals. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Okay, well, I love you guys. And I can't wait to meet you guys so soon, hopefully. And I hope that you've gotten something with my rambling and my squirreling. And I can't wait to see you guys soon. All right, love you guys. Stay healthy. Bye.